Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, let me take a look. Hey, what's going on, Adventure? How you doing, lady? I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. You guys do not know who Adventure Time is. You should. A second here. She's an awesome friend. Go do that. And then what I will do is just share the name over on YouTube. If you guys want to go check her out. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. As over on YouTube. I was surprised to see you on Twitch. I stayed up a little bit playing Quarantine Zone. I do need to check that out still. No, I have so I have to go through Vane and stuff like that. Yeah, and this is my second time on. It was a couple days ago was my first time streaming since November 20th, and then it was like mid-October prior to that. I streamed a couple days ago and streaming today. So I will not lie, we're not gonna be on for much longer. Like we're not going to be on for much longer. I was actually thinking of ending it this day because we're forced to do regular things because of the, or we're forced to be able to do non-sleep because I'm on a multiplayer hosted game. So, I have to figure out if anyone wants to join me eventually. No, I mean, as I said, once this game is over, I'm probably just going to go back to solo because I wanted to test it out and see how this was going to be. And this is completely vanilla for 23 or 20 or 42.13.1. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, it's 42.13.1. So the regular multiplayer one. Alrighty. Why are we still overweight? Why? Are you telling me it's because of the water? It's gotta be, right? That's freaking wild. Alright, the only reason why I'm even sitting here right now, well, we also need to take a look at this. Do we have another bandage on us? We do. Alright, well, let's go into our bathroom and bloody it up. How is it infected again? Dear Lord. Alright, white bath. Wash all bandages. Myself. Get other things done. What is Quarantine Zone again? Like, I'm kind of familiar with it, I guess. Is that the one where it's like more like make choices instead of running around and doing things, or is it like more in the style of like a Zomboid or 7 Days or something like that? Because I saw one out there where it was more like click and make choices, but you're not really into any like action per se. And the other one I have is I have Vane that I need to play, which is apparently a lot of people compare it to like Zomboid mixed in with 7 Days, which I think would be interesting. It just came out a few days ago. You run a checkpoint where you determine if people are infected with zombie virus or not. You get more and more symptoms to check. Oh, it's freaking Papers, Please. But for the oh, that would be cool. It's Papers, Please, but for the freaking zombie apocalypse. What? Okay, I need to look this up. I need to look this up. Quarantine zone. I was gonna say it's probably on sale because it just came out. So yeah, it literally just came out. Oh, I know who it's by the makers of. Okay, Contraband Police. I've seen that. It's kind of like a goofy version of it too. Interesting. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. It fits right in my little wheelhouse. So fits right in the damn wheelhouse. Damn. I was actually waiting to be able to see if Danny Cryptid went on, but it does not look like she is going to be streaming tonight. All right. We have done a lot of things. I'd say we are in a very, very good position here. It's 10% off, but I got a little bit more. There's a bundle with No, I'm Not Human, which I already have. I didn't see a bundle with No, I'm Not Human. That's weird. I see a bundle with Misery. Oh, I can get a little bit off because I have Dead by Daylight, which is weird. Why would that be bundled with Dead by Daylight? So I can get it for like $16.19, which is like an additional 10% off. Oh, they have a Dead by Daylight. Wait, what? A collaboration with them? I'm very confused. I am very confused. Oh no, you're not going to get foggy on me, man. All right, two things we need to do specifically. I need to get these bodies out of here, which means first and foremost, we're going to strip the things like the t-shirts and the pants off of them. Actually, we're going to pick those up. There we go. T-shirts, shorts. I still don't think we can do anything with rings and stuff like that. So, oh, why is it still looking at that body? T-shirts. That we'll take the earbuds. T-shirt, sweater. I don't know why it's check marking some of these things. That's weird. T-shirt, jeans, sweater, tank top, pants. All right. Those are the things that we can use for freaking tailoring. So let me go throw those up here. We're going to work on tailoring as well. Yeah, it's 10%. I think it's... Yeah, I didn't see No, I'm Not a Human. So maybe the only way that it shows you if it's bundled with No, I'm Not a Human is if you own No, I'm Not a Human. Because I didn't see it as a bundle on there. But I own Dead by Daylight, and it's showing as that, so... Because I'm assuming that it doesn't show you as a bundle with Dead by Daylight. So, I'm assuming what happened is if they have a collaboration with DVD, which is what it looks like, because if you look on the page, it says Quarantine Zone out now, and then below that it says Dead by Daylight. So you probably could use characters from DVD. I'm assuming that it probably did a collaboration with No, I'm Not a Human. So, which would make sense. I want to grab those. Yeah, I gotta go through and do so much crap in here. We gotta really, really secure this place. Probably the first thing we should do is get these bodies out of here, though. Did I ever remove this one? I did not. We do have his jeans. His t-shirt. Now let's get you out of here. Wait. No, grab the corpse. Not sit in the chair. Yeah, we're going to do it in here. Also, it looks like they completely got away from the doors opening automatically while you have a corpse in hand. I want to use my damn garage, so... Alright. That's what I wanted to do, man. And corpse removal takes a lot of freaking energy out of you. We might as well look at these other bodies as well. Because another one of the things that I really, really, really want to do is get all that torn up. Now, in order to be able to tear that up properly, Whoa, what the hell? Mr. Police Pants over here. I did not realize this was an officer. An ossifer. That best is dead. Sorry, Mr. Ossifer. Now, the one thing we got to watch out for is we are on day 5 now. Which means... What the hell did I just do there? What? Did I just climb a corpse there? Damn, man. That was creepy. About as creepy as your leopard print tighties. Damn. Or the fact that you're moving now. What the hell? What is going on here? What the hell was that? No, I just want to grab the corpse. Oh, I probably can't grab the corpse because I'm exhausted. Okay. That would be why. Alright, so we're going to get the corpses out of here. And then we're going to get out there and we're going to start chopping some wood. I'll put the digital watches in there as well. Alright. chill out with your breathing, man. Get over here. Thank you. Thank you. How did it go? Did you win the day or whatever the accomplishment is there? Or get far in it or beat the scenario or whatever it is. I'm assuming if it's like Papers, Please. See, I stayed on because you rated me. I decided we'll do one more in-game day of an hour and a half. It's crazy. It's also the last time I'm going to be streaming this week, so might as well. 14 of 100. You got through like 14 days, 100 checks. Okay, I thought that was 14 out of 100 days. I'm like, damn, it's supposed to be 100 days. Just realizing, don't need to have that on. Oh. Okay, I can see why it's a $20 game now. I can see why it's a $20. That's actually kind of crazy looking. The funny thing is when it's giving me freaking or like similar to games you played, the games it's giving me as the similars are Supermarket Simulator, wild, or freaking House Flipper. There's also an unending mode with Twitch. That would be fun. That would be fun. I'll have to check out. I'll have to check out my resources here. I will have to check out my resources here and see what I have. Because I do have to play Vane as well. I have to record some things for Megabonk as well, too. Kind of crazy. Yeah, that'd be nice to see. I mean, it's only 16 bucks. What did I already have in my cart? Oh, I didn't. Now I'm seeing No, I'm not a human. The funny thing is it says now recommendations is No, I'm not a human, which is funny. Interesting. Interesting. On any mode with Twitch integration. That is cool as hell. By the way, I have to say, those of you that have been watching me on YouTube, you guys have been going absolutely bonkers insane. You guys are freaking awesome. We are now up to 11,262 subs on YouTube, and we crossed the 2.6 million view mark, which is just bonkers. It really is. Another one of those Papers, Please type games. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be fun, but like, you're going to tell me that there's going to be a zombie one that can fit in there, and it can be put into a rotation with Project Zomboid, 7 Days to Die, Vane, and that, and all of them are in the same style, or in the same, dude, okay. Like, all right, we can finally move our butts here. If I put the rag in here, it doesn't give me lower weight. I don't need the spear. We're going to place that spear right here. And that finally puts us below weight. Let's go get some dinner. Or some breakfast, or whatever the hell it is. Let's go get some food. We have any food stuff in here? You know what? We have food in the truck. pretty sure. Do we have some in the bag? I thought that said... I read this and that, and instead of reading it separately as napping and knee pad, I read it as kneecapping. What? Alright, so we have all the canned food in here. Do we have... You know what? We got an empty bag, right? Essentially. Pretty sure there was food at this place across the way. It's too bad. I really love this basement. Like, I actually really like this house layout and the setup and the big backyard and going to the river. But just not having a fence around it is just awful. And I also like the fact that the counters are this way and you can see that pretty clearly. I guess let's grab the cola. Help me here, man. Teabag. I mean, here's the thing. It fills out hunger, so... I'll take the empty pot. Mac and cheese pork. Ooh. Thank you, please. So the mac and cheese is something else that we cannot just... eat out of the box anymore as well, so... We've also got all this. You know what? We are hungry, so let's eat bologna. Let's eat the thing of bologna. Now, the other thing I can do is, when I get back into West Point, I could definitely go take on the Gigamart. But that's probably going to be for after day 7, or whatever. That's the problem also, is I don't know when the chopper event is coming. Which is another massive issue. Let's just grab all the food out of here. See if we can't find anything in here. We got these rags we'll take. I got those we'll take. Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh, there was a party event in here. Interesting. I did not see that there was. Yeah, no, the basement in this one is actually really cool. First of all, it's accessible through the garage, which I think is really freaking cool. I need to grab that stuff. And it's really freaking big, and it has a separate room, and then a freaking apartment. It doesn't have a bathroom, but kind of cool. Kind of cool. But we just wanted to grab breakfast. And now we'll bring that food stuff over. We'll have to do the same with the other place as well. We'll have to do the same with the other place as well. And continue stripping down these zombies and getting everything else figured out. Now, shortly after the chopper event, we are going to have to get our butts into town to, 1, find a generator, and to 2, attempt to find a how to use generators, or have enough to be able to get other stuff done. So let's get in here. Frozen stuff can go in there. Can toss that in there. We got nuggies. That can go in there. That can go in there. You know what, we'll put the ham in there too. And now the rest of the food can just go in here. I don't care if it's perishable or not. We're going to put it in there. Even though if I really, really wanted to, right now would not be a bad idea to tear a couple of these other things apart. Let's go ahead and move all that in there, move that in there. I suppose I should do the neck stuff now, right? Where did I put the freaking alcohol? It was over here. We're going to need that alcohol for... Oh, did we not have... I just put the rags away. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, rags. Those 2 rags. Can we disinfect a rag? Alcohol bottles lasting a decent amount of time. Alright, let's get into our bathroom and get this freaking changed out. Alright, remove the bandage. We're good! Oh! Well, a laceration to the neck, the 25% chance to turn us, did not happen. Whew. Now that's freaking lucky, man. That is lucky. It's almost noon. Do we want to let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Oh, West Point, you have not been very nice to me, have you? Wait. Oh, it's not. I was like, I've never seen anything over there. You know what I want to do? I want to drive back into town and try to take a look at a couple of those places over there. But in order to do that, we need to get some of this stuff out of here. So, let's go ahead and remove the bags out of here. We just drop it. Like it's hot. There we go. Because we want to see if there's enough room in there for a generator. Now, this is less than ideal. Let's go ahead and put that in our secondary and see if we can't fit any of this stuff back here. That might not work. Here, it'll take a couple things. Drop that one as well. Alright, let's take a quick runsy into town. Also realize that we do not have... You know what? I do not want to leave that as a possibility. Do I have any other knives? I have a switchblade. Alright, that should be fine for now. That should be fine for now. It's not necessarily running into town. The other thing I gotta realize is we also have those nightsticks and the paring knives and stuff like that in there, so we should be good. I just seriously did that, didn't I? Dear Lord. Oh, screw you. We're throwing the empty pot in there. I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's get over here and see if we can't get in that shed and hope that there is a... Whoa! And hope that there is a generator down there. And while I'm at it, if I can find a how to use generators, I would be super happy. It's probably not going to happen, but... I swear to Jeeves, like, I'm sitting here trying to drive straight, and I'm pretty sure... Well, no, that's pretty straight. There are times when I swear to God the vehicles like swerve just a tiny bit, or they just like slowly lean to the left. So I'm wondering if they put something in the game where like if your tire pressure is off on one tire, it causes you to like list to like the left or right. I think that would actually be kind of cool. All right, here's the shadow. Yep. We'll give you bonks. Damn, I don't even think he was paying attention. And I just hit him in the side of the freaking head with a pipe wrench. he's like, do 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 do. No, Jenny. Okay. I'll take the ball peen hammer. Another weapon, so. Tire iron, same thing. We do not have a sheet metal snips. We do not have vice grips. We don't have a carpentry chisel. So we'll take those. Excuse me, Mom. I see you down there. I see you, baby. Hiding in the trees. We have a gen. Damn. No generator. We will take the guardian trawl. We're going to need it. Steak. Be interesting. Wait, that's it. Rake. Okay. I see a barbed wire bundle. Interesting. A jack. We do not have one of those. Hand fork. We don't have one of those. Leaf rake, stakes, fletching tool, which we do have. Fertilizer, animal feed bags. I'm curious. I didn't even think about this one. Also, we want the sack. We don't want the wheat seeds. What I'm curious about is, can you empty... You could not. I was going to say, can you empty the animal feed bags of the fertilizer to be able to make a sack, but it does not look like you can. We will take these crates. Because we're going to need them. And they're good crates, so... Usually there's something over on these tables, but all we got was a steel chunk. Another worn rake, which is another spear. Cropping for cash. Also, corn and potato seeds. Corn and pumpkin seeds. All right. Nope. Put all those in there. And yes, I realize that the tire irons are in there as well, but we need to maintain weight off of ourselves. And we have a ball peen hammer if I need to use something. Also, these crates can go in there. And we're back underweight. Alright. I need to figure out... specifically... Oh, that's right. This was over here. We're not going to find gens over here, but... a suspension. Another screwdriver. We'll take. You can give me a West Point map. I'd be really happy. I don't think I'm going to take another tire iron. Not right now, at least. I will take more screwdrivers, though. Alright. Also, more crates if I want more crates, so... No, you did not. No garages. I don't think I've ever gone this way. Oh. There's a reason why I've never gone this way. Because there's nothing over there. Oh, boy. I did see this van over here that had me interested. Oh, those two whips. Key ring to... Oh, I thought that was had the freaking vehicles the key. Nope. Oh, God. No, my God. Whoa, what a clutch push. Holy crap. I think I just confused the living hell out of him. I jammed my fingers on the... I went to be able to freaking run it. Instead of doing that, I pushed. Dear Lord. That was not ideal. Damn. Okay, that's a good vehicle. Okay. So, hearing that is so freaking creepy. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. Thank you. Bueno, bueno, we will eat your pork rinds. Crackers and teabag. Oh my God. Okay. The key to the frickin' van is right there. An empty bucket. We do not have one of those. We might be leaving this truck here, by the way. We're gonna do ourselves a favor, and we're gonna put that in there. I do want to check out the van in a couple minutes here. Oh. No. Paint. 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 Okay. We don't need that just yet. Hey, look at it say, walk through a bathroom. You know what? I'm slightly tempted to be able to pick up that toilet brush and see if I can't start beating a zombie over the head with a toilet brush. Hobbs and Perkins hardware. We need to pick up everything that is remotely even considered electronic at this point. Okay. Please tell me that there's nothing in here. Okay. How to use generators, an electronics book. Like, either one of them would be so needed. I'm assuming a basement. Yes. Oh my. The other thing I'm noticing is, it used to be how basements were, like, not... Oh my god! That is actually useless. I need maintenance 3. I'm not gonna lie, I just totally triggered myself there. Club hammer is big. That could be used for a lot of things. No. A spade. We do not have a spade. I just totally triggered myself on that one. Damn. Two rakes. That's 2 more spears, guys. A hatchet. Another screwdriver. By the way, boxes of nails would be nice. But we're only getting boxes of screws. Maintenance 2. Oh my god. You guys are trolling me. Maintenance 1 and maintenance 2, but not the maintenance 3 I did. Such a troll. Such a freaking troll. Interesting. Actually, what I should probably do is go out this way. Because if this thing even has... Oh. Hi, guys. Okay, I don't like that. I do like this, though. Okay. Now you were saying. It has 80 space. The other vehicle that we were on only has like 40. And now that's just for the back. I don't know. And it is accessible trunk from the back, which is good. So good. Curious. It has gas. It has full gas. And it is in such good condition. I just realized. You can't underestimate the value of having a vehicle that you can do your loot while you're inside the vehicle. It's incredibly important. Why do I have 2 screwdrivers? Those can go in there. Club hammer can go in here. Now my question is, it's too bad we can't just, I mean, can I stand close enough to be able to have access to, oh, no, I can't. I mean, I know a way to be able to do this. That'll make it easier. There we go. Now we have access to both. Oh my god, what the? You suck so freaking much. Oh my god, there's another zombie over here too. Okay. We were saying. That was not nice. That was totally and utterly not nice. Oh, alright. It's all in there now. Nightstick, fillet knife, nightstick, paring knife, switchblade. Alright. Turn this off. Get in the van. I don't need frickin' 4 screwdrivers, so there we go. Nightsticks can go in there. Switchblade can go in there. And for the first time in so freaking long, I feel like I'm just not overweight. The only thing that sucks about this is the van does not do well on off-road situations. While it's clear the other does, or the truck does better. So I will come back for that truck. Oh, hi. Nope. Did dude just dodge me? Jorge Robinette. Let's take a look around. Nothing over there. I'm not gonna lie, some of the bodies throw me off. Now that there's... Oh my. Hi. Thank you for the smithing book. Because part of me is thinking it's going to be a body acting like it's dead, and it's actually not. Part of me also thinks... Or there's a mass murder event, and Jason Voorhees is somewhere else. So... Ooh. No basement in this one. Which is actually fine. Okay. Let's turn that down. Small protect... Oh. Another key. I didn't see a Chevy nailer anywhere. A small protective case for what type of gun? 1911. We do not have one of those. Let's do it. A candle. Like a candle in the wind. Another key. Alright, interesting. I mean, it's... I was kind of hoping for more out of this, but no. I just have a feeling that in order to be able to make this work, first of all, I probably should be doing this whenever I can. Now, just because if I don't find a how to use generators, I need Electric 3. And yes, I get that I do not have the books yet. However, just because that's stopping from getting electrics is still not smart. Oh, they just dropped the electrical wire on the ground. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that. It's pretty damn easy. It ain't easy being squeezy. Alright, cool. Now, here's the problem. I have room for a generator now. I could make room for a generator, and I think what I need to do is... I need to look for one, first of all. Second of all, the church has a shed. Something. There's no Jenny. Let's exercise these freaking churchgoers and give them mercy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, one's not paying attention to me. No! What the hell? That better not have. Okay. Okay. I see you're in there somewhere. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's not you. Okay, I'm confused. Like, that one just went into the trees and teleported to Narnia. Nope. Oh my! Oh my! That is a hell of a find. That's also a hell of a find. We want to have power, but we also want to make cookies. Alright, two things. I need to go back here and find a switchblade. There we go. Now my question is... See, there's a garage there, but that's not going to help me a ton. Because it's not a garage I can get into. Are there ones up here? That's a big freaking house. It is a big, oddly shaped house. Let's go bonk. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hi guys. Okay, don't like that. Okay, really don't like... Oh my god! That's why migration can be a big problem. Alright, you could tell that one brained him. Wow, there was a different ring to that dong. It was like... Ring dingy dong, ring dingy dong. Not gonna lie, if you can get short blade down, it's freaking OP, man. Gold belly button dangle with ruby. Okay. We'll take a letter opener. That was one where I was just utterly, clearly confused. Alright. Usually, isn't it the open windows? I've never actually had that happen where it waits for you to jump through the window for an alarm to go off. That might be a sign to go home. Not gonna lie. That might be 100% like, dude, it's telling you, go home. Just go home. Do I have any more blades on me, by the way? I have more things for knives, but I have a fillet knife. Yeah, we're kind of short on blades. Let's take a drive past there and just see how many zombies it riled up. Like 2. I just don't trust more of them not coming this way right now. Especially since there's that many there. Yeah. Are there any garages over here? There are not. Damn, that's a big house. Wait, since... We didn't just do that. Since when is there a large fence at the back of these? I don't remember that being there at all. This entire neighborhood has a large fence in the back of it. Huh. Interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely ignore this all. And realize that there are farms over here that probably have sheds. Or garages. That looks like it might be a lot of zombies. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to see if that was a freaking firefighter. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I was like, what the hell? It is a tie-dye t-shirt. We can have that with a fedora. Interesting. Also more digital watches, which are going to be really key now that we have Electric One. Please do not freaking... That actually scared the piss out of me. That made me jump so much. Whatever. Get out here. Look at me being all nimble. And all of them have fanny packs. Wait a second. That's a lot of freaking... Okay, you guys... faked me out there. I saw all the damn freaking... Wait, what? Oh, it was a dice pouch. Metal Spear 600,000. I'm assuming that is supposed to be Warhammer 40k that it's making fun of. Okay, commercial. Alright, a large hook, heavy chain. I mean, well, screwdrivers are always going to be something because, realistically, if I can't find a blade, the screwdriver helps, you know, because it could be used as a blade. Okay, I didn't want that. Get my bonkers out. Oh my. We're not going to use it right now because it's dark. What am I doing? The idiot using a flashlight when there's lights in the house. Weird. A mop, which is a spear. Toolbox, what is in there? Box of nails. Another Kruber. Crackers, brown sugar, tea bag. Canned chili. A meat cleaver. A whetstone. Pork beef patty. Are we hungry? We're not. But I'll take those. We might not be hungry, but I'm going to eat this frickin', or I'm going to drink this frickin' cow's milk because it actually takes care of your thirst as well. We're going to bring the salami and the bologna with me because those are things that I can just eat. We're going to fill our bottle. Also, is water still on? It is. Ag 3. I don't think we're going to need that. Sweaters, hoodies, suit jackets. This is a really, really weird place so far. Sewing kit. That's actually a find. We ever get any deep wounds, that'll help us there. Why are all the bathroom, or all the toilets separated? Freaking weird. Freaking weird. I mean, I guess, honestly, it makes sense that you would do something like that, just plain because of the fact that when you use it, or when you flush a toilet, all of the crap aspirates into the air. So, I mean, it makes sense that you would do that, because then it would just be in that one room as compared to getting all over everything else in your bathroom. So, can't complain there, honestly. Also, who jumped out the window? Damn it, man. Well, this has been kind of disappointing. I saw those magazines and it made me go, oh, really? Oh, my flashlight's dead. I don't have any other batteries on me. Where are my batteries? Okay. Well, that sucks. Please tell me I brought a battery with me of some type. Because if there is not, we're going to be stuck in here without a light right now, which means we're not going to be doing anything until morning. Box of nails is going to be nice. We're going to keep the meat cleaver because that's actually good. Alright, we have lost... all that. Okay, so do we have batteries? Like, all I need is a singular battery. That lasted a long time. We have a box of batteries. Apparently the back, our back, what do you call it, was able to fit 8 batteries, so we're good. Insert battery. There we go. Let's go check out this damn basement. Also, we are so freaking overweight. We are going to have to go back. Yeah, I could not see that there. Well, that's useless. Yeah, that's... what is this? Bag garbage, a box of garbage bags? Honestly, low-key a great find. Low-key a great find. That's actually a need. Alright, but with that, I think it is going to be time. Because unless there's more... my problem is just having any space for any of this, you know? Like, I think it wouldn't be such a bad idea to be able to go, like, okay, let's put the things that we could actually use as pretty quick food into the glove compartment. Crackers, chips, cereal, brown sugar. Like, stuff like that can go into the glove compartment. But that's not going to create a lot of room, so... the metal baseball bat is 2 kilos, which is a lot. We also have all this food on us, which means we should just eat that. So that's actually... I mean, it's only 2.2 encumbrance, so it's not a lot. Alright, let's take a look here. Also, I don't like the fact that that happens. Even though, funnily enough, our flashlight is better than that. Oddly. And we have a shed. Please tell me. We do not have a Jenny. Bricks. Staples, sheet, battery. It's not a good battery. Sack of gravel. Okay. A hand drill, we do need one of those eventually. Oh, honestly, I'm just less than amused. I guess that did not benefit us. Now, here's the thing. We got a much better vehicle. Condition is really good. It has better trunk. It has the ability to reach in the back of the trunk, which is nice. So, I can't complain about that at all. Also, turn my freaking flashlight off, man. Okay, whatever. Pizza World in Rosewood. Forgot that pressing F doesn't turn your flashlight off when you're in a vehicle. It turns your headlights on and off. So the other thing I need to take a look at is where's my... Oh, we're still a ways away from coming up to our areas here. Okay. Only slightly curious. Why are there so many vehicle accidents? There's a barn. Okay, that would go up to the first one. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'm trying to get home because we have a full freaking load and we have to find a damn generator. And we're running into a really, really tough area where I could probably go out for one more day. And then I don't know after that. The other thing I should really check on. Holy shit. Why didn't I check on this? Damn. I should be checking every single radio we find for the ERB. And the fact that I haven't yet is crazy. Also, the fact that we have a military freaking backpack, radio backpack, and we do not have... That's a road. There's a stop sign, so... and the fact that there's no ERB on there is kind of freaking wild. You're telling me the ERB, or the freaking, the military didn't have the emergency broadcast station? Keep on calling it ERB, it's EBR. Emergency Broadcast Radio. Alright, here we go. Home. Sweet home. As I said, I need to eventually go get my truck. I'm just gonna have to find like a junker vehicle to eventually do that. But I think we have a lot of work to do to be able to get this place all put together, including a couple of more... I mean, we picked up a box of freaking a box of nails, I believe. Hopefully, we picked up more than that. There was a lot of boxes of nails. I'm pretty sure they're all back at the other... Yeah, we only got a singular box of nails, which is freaking wild. Alrighty, but we have a lot of work to be able to do. Not a big fan of how the lighting's doing this. Oh, it's until I walk into a room. I'm pretty sure this is unintentional. It's not supposed to be working this way. Alright, but what we're going to do is we're going to get up here. We are going to get our butts to sleep. Well, there's no sleeping. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's no sleeping. Not in this playthrough. But that is it for day 5. We are going to be coming back for day 6 tomorrow. I shouldn't say tomorrow. I don't know when.